Hello everybody and welcome back to another Boardstate video. This is Keith, otherwise known as the Gnome. Today, we're going to play some Concordia. This game is a beast. Like, seriously. I would suggest playing this game at like 3 to 4 players. Even though I believe you can play 6, that is begging for a game that's going to go over 2 hours minimum. Although, if you're playing digitally, you can play 6 players because that game will take like 45 minutes or less. Computers are pretty fast with their turns, I hear. So, be sure to get into the settings, turn down the volume, the music. It's awfully loud. Up here you find the social media, some feedback, the About Us page, and here is the settings where you can update anything and everything, perspective and how you want to look down at the board, how the meeples are going to look, and your resolution. And check out their other games. 8-Minute Empire, Istanbul. Ooh, we got the legacy game Charterstone here. Unmatched. I want to check this out because I do enjoy the board game. And coming soon, Stone Age. I'm super excited about that one. It's been a minute since I've actually played Stone Age. So let's jump in. Numerous expansions for this game. Let's play a local game. Oh, game finished, yes. Can I delete this game? Yeah. No need to save all the bad things that have happened to me. So when you buy this game in physical form, you can buy the Concordia regular base game, or you can buy the Concordia and Venus expansion that comes in one box. The regular base game, you'll have 2 sides to a board, the Italy and the Imperium, and that just says 3 to 6 or 3 to 5, depending on which side. So this is the Imperium. We can play on this side, no problem. And then the expansions are, I think there's 2 or 3 expansions that come with a new board. So you can play on a different themed board and not get so bored with the board. Let's jump in. Show my opponent's cards, live victory points. Let's go. And here's where you can turn on your expansions if you do have them. What do we got here? I like yellow. Hard? What do you think I am right now? Get my ass blown out? Come on now. I think this game was very well done. It looks great. I have to get used to the UI. I have a problem catching what the opponents play, which kind of would help me determine what I want to do on my turn. Do I get to go first? Oh, baby. Oh, no, I'm not going first. Or maybe I am. Okay, so the basis of the game. These cards in your hand are your actions. And the way to get them back after you play some is to play this Tribune card, which will take back all the personality cards that you played, gain 1 money per every card in the excess of 3, and then also you have a chance to place a colonist in a starting city for 1 wheat and 1 iron. And you'll notice that all these cities have a little icon of production next to them, so if you end up building in a city, you'll get that resource when it comes time to playing the prefect, where you produce goods in an active region that you choose. Or you can take the money from all the previous activations, and you don't get any goods, but you get a lot of money. So I'll go over the cards right now. We did the Tribune. The Architect is going to allow you to move. You get 1 movement per colonist, so you start the game with 2, and then down here on your board you have an additional 4. So if you had 2 or 3 guys out, you're going to have 2 movement or 3 movement, and then so on. And you can split them up between your icons. You can have one meeple move 6, or you can spread it out to 2, 2, and 2, or 3 and 2 and 1, any way you want. The prefect, I went over that. So each region, so if you and a couple of opponents have some cities here in Dacia, once you choose and play this card and you pick, say, Dacia, you're going to each produce one of these goods, or all these goods that you have a city in. So you'll get them, your opponents will get them. So it behooves you to make a lot of cities, because you can build up to 15 cities, and once you build your 15th city, that is one of the 2 triggers to end the game. Or you flip, somebody flips Asia, somebody flips Hellas, somebody flips Italia. You can use the other half of this card to not get any goods, but flip all the regions back to active from reactivating them all from inactive, and then take the coins that you would get for flipping. So the Mercator, this is how you're going to take some money. So you're going to take three sestertia and trade up to 2 types of goods. So you do pick the good. There is the cloth, the wine, the iron, the wheat, and the brick. So when you play that card, you're going to choose, you're going to get the money, and then you're going to choose which one you want to buy or sell, and then the one other that you also want to buy or sell. You get to buy one, and if you buy cloth, you can't buy wheat. You have to sell wheat or a different good. Diplomat lets you copy any other card that is played by an opponent, but you can't copy Tribune and you can't copy Diplomat. You'll get stuck in a black hole if you copy Diplomat. And Senator allows you to buy 2 personality cards. Up here, you'll see personality cards in a row. The first one is the Farmer, and you can see that little wheat icon here. That is the Farmer, and then it goes on up. And then there's a pile of 14 waiting to get flipped in here. And then when one gets bought, they all get moved down, and the new ones join in. This is also how you trigger the end of the game, is by buying all these cards. At the bottom, you'll see victory points per card, but then also it references a god, Saturnus, Minerva, Mars, Jupiter, and each god has a different kind of scoring towards the end of the game that all these cards will trigger. Like Mars deals with having a bunch of colonists out. I think you get 2 points per colonist. I think that says right here, victory points, 2 per colonist. And this one is like 3 per city that is producing brick. So stuff like that. And these also add to your hand and give you more actions on your turn before you Tribune and get them all back. So let's go ahead and rip the game open. I want to move. I get 2 movement because I have 2 meeples, but I would like to move and be able to get 2 cities ripping. I think I want to build in both here and here, because brick is needed to pretty much build in any city. You see the production, or not the production, the build cost is right here, brick, iron, and say 3 money to build in this city right here. So not all of them need brick, but the majority need brick. So I'm going to go here. So I'm going to move my boat. Oh, I got to play this right. I got to play my card. Let's move there, and let's move there. And that's my 2 movement for my 2. And we're going to build. So you can pick the cities. They're glowing. So whatever... And if you have a bunch of meeples out there, a bunch of colonists, you can build in any city that they are touching. So if you're in this Germania right here, and you're on this road, you can build in Novaria and in Colonia. And likewise, if you're over here in Gallia, you can build, if you're on this one, you can build here or here. So I'm going to pick this one to build in. I'll need 1 wheat and 1 brick. I've got 2 wheat. And then I'm going to build here. You need 1 wheat. And also the cost. So I'm going to build there. Boom. So when it comes to building, if you are building somewhere where someone else... Oh, so Marcus is using the Diplomat card to copy my Architect. Oh, baby, they're out there ripping. They went far away. So what I was getting at building, if you are not if you're the first person to build, you pay the minimum cost of 2. Or whatever the coin is. Now, when you are the second, you're going to be paying double the amount of money. And if you're the third, you're going to be paying triple the amount of money. Like this one, I think, was 4, and somebody built there, the green player. Now it's 8. And then if red happens to build there, it'll go to 12, and then that's what I'll have to pay to get there. Okay, so now we have some goods here. We can't... did somebody... Wine and brick. I need a brick. What are the cards up here? Yes, this game can definitely give you some analysis paralysis. New prefect card. That'll cost... so here's the cost to buy the card. There's down here. And then this little icon underneath is the additional cost of buying that card. So this is any resource. This is a specific resource, the cloth. And then back here you need 2 cloth and 1 cloth and a random to buy these cards. I would like this architect card when it gets a little bit cheaper. I could buy it now because I have both these resources. And maybe that would be good, because I'll be able to buy this card. I'll have a wine left over. I can use a prefect card to get brick and wheat. And then I'll be able to move. And I can move this dude here and possibly get up here, get a wine and... Okay, I could do that. Let's buy some cards. Let's buy this card right there. So now that's added to my hand. Additional card. Ooh, already producing. So they produced here and they produced here. I also want to produce because I need to get some stuff. So here, you can get the money from the other 2 activations, and they'll flip back over so they can be reactivated, because each player gets 2 prefect cards, or you could pick a place. So here you could see it's very nice and laid out. So if Italia is where I have 2 of my cities, I will get the wine for activating here, but then I will also get what I actually have in cities. And then you can see the inactive. You can see the list of where people have built. Here's the inactive. So let's pick Italia. That's not Italia. There we go. Check mark. So after this, I think I'm going to do the maybe another activation with the prefect, because I have nothing I want to specifically sell. I do want an iron because I would like to build here. I need another brick. So maybe finding... What place gives me a brew? 7 money. You do need money to Oh, that's right. No place gives you brick outright. I like this button. You can undo getting 7 money. So let's do the Mercado. Sell the wheat, get a brick, and then Mercado for a prefect for an iron. That sounds good. So here you choose one good you want to buy or sell. I said I wanted to sell a wheat. And we'll sell 1 and click yes, and then pick the one I want to buy, and I want to buy 1. Done. And Tribune from Marcus, getting all their cards back. And at the end of that, they can also pay a wheat or an iron and lay down another colonist. Looks like they're both doing that. Nope, nope, I don't want that money. Did I grab money or did I activate? I think I activated. Let's go Asia. Oh, did I get money? That is money. That's the architect. There we go. That's more like it. Thankfully, you can undo things. Ooh, I forgot about the prefect Magnus. So if you have that in your hand, you're allowed to do the prefect times 2. So you'll get double everything that you produce. Or, yeah, so that's it. So you can't use it to double the money, only the goods. And then once you use it, it passes to the other player. What are we doing here? We want to architect. We want to move this bad boy here. And we're done moving, because that was 2 and we only have 2. And then we want to build here. Oh, we're out of money. That's right. Well, let's build there. And are we able to... Yes, we can use our diplomat to get some mercado going. And we could sell a wine. Actually, we could probably sell both wines. Let's minimize this for a second here. Or we can move this guy here and build 2 wines. And that'd be 1 move. And then we could save the other move for something else. Okay. But when we produce, we should be able to get some wines once we pick a spot. Let's get some monies. Let's look at what we want. Let's get a wheat. No, let's get a cloth. Oh, I was gonna go there. Now it's gonna cost me 10 to build. That's rough. Oh, the red player did not build here, so maybe they didn't have enough monies. Tribune, get all this stuff back. I feel like I'm a little behind. What are the cards here? Got another prefect. There's a diplomat. There's a senator. What were we doing on our turn? We can produce in Italia. That'll give us some brick and wheat. And we're looking to build here. And I was looking to build here, but that might be a bit expensive. And I do want to build here. So let's see where we can get a... Ooh, double the resources now. Oh, somebody produced in Italia? Those dirty birds. Let me see, what was the... 13? Yeah, I'm taking that money. Taking that money, son. Flip them all back to active. Looks like everyone's prefecting out there. I think I want to do that. I have 2 architect cards, so I can diplomat the prefect. Go ahead and get a good. I'll do Italia. That'll give me exactly what I want. Oh, baby. Now we can build places. It's our turn. Like, the only thing that I'm missing really, I think, for building is... like, if I move this ship here, say 1, 2, I could build here, and I can build here, but I won't be able to build here. And maybe I should build here, so if I move the ship here, I'll be able to build in Massilia, and then also I can build here. With this dude. Or is it worth being cheaper and saving money and just moving this guy here, which is 2, I think, right? So that'd be 1, 2. Then I won't be able to move this. I could go here and build in both of these wine producers. That might be good. Save off on going to Massilia for a time being, because I have 2 architects. Let's do that. And I can slowly move you, because I'm going to use this colonist and swoop down here. I can move you over to somewhere else. Man, this red player, they are on a tear. They got all these nice little edge cases here, building up. Let's get over here. Let's try to get over here. Okay, now it's produce. I could go there, but I'm gonna go here and here. Make it cheap. Ooh, farmer and mason. Ooh, colonist is up there. What does the colonist cost? Why would you start me? There we go. Colonist is 1 wheat. We've got the wheat. Why don't we do it? What were we saving the wheat for? I think we were saving it possibly to build up into here, which would be fine. We should get an iron, so when we tribune, we'll be able to lay down a colonist and get more colonists. Or we could buy this card and and also be able to lay down a colonist. So the colonist card is you can place a colonist in each of your cities for the cost of 1 wheat, 1 iron, or take 5 money plus 1 per colonist. And at the end, of course, you score 2 for each recruited colonist that you have. So that is a good card to have. Maybe I should buy that now. No, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. We are going to need iron, and we've got 1 more movement here. We wanted to build in a cloth city, or we've got 1 more build here. So we need a brick, and this will take, what is it, 1, 2 to get down to here. How can we get here? Let me see here. That's going to cost 3. This will cost 1 to get here, and then we can build here. Okay, so we're going to need a couple brick and some iron. Couple brick to build, because if we're going to move here, we'll be able to build here. So maybe if we can get a wine, and we already got cloth, so we just need 2 brick, and we do need an iron. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got 2 iron right here. And we can buy 2 bricks later on. We could possibly sell the cloth. They're going to get bricks. With the mason, you get a brick per city that you have built with a brick. Very nice. And we're going to need some bricks, so let's sell the cloth here. Because I would like to do a colonist, so may be able to move here and build in between here. I want to save one of the wheat and the iron, so that will do that, and we will build later in a cloth area. So let's sell one, perfect, and buy two. Dunzos. And maybe it'd be good actually to not take this colonist this way, but to take them this way. Be able to build here and get every time we activate here, we'll be able to get pretty much everything that you would need to build cities and make colonists. So are we going to be rethinking our turn? Well, they're both here. I think we should get in there. No one is here. It's just me. Finally, somebody built Natalia. Let's move our dude. Let's change up course and still go. Oh, you can't land on a spot where someone else is. So where would... Can't get there anymore. That's too bad. Where can I get with this bad boy? Can't build on any wheat. Is there any iron worth building on? There is here. And if I position my dude here, I'll be able to build here this turn and keep him there, be able to build, or move him and be able to build here. So let's do that. Oops. Boop. Clickety click. Build there. Still got our... And we're not getting anything with our senator, so we can tribune next turn. I am down by 10 points. And gets all the cards back, and let's go ahead and slap down a... What were we going to do? We're going to send this dude this way, and we can slap down this guy and have him go this way. Or do we want a boat? Because that would be 1, 2. Let's get a boat going. All right, we got goods producers here. So what we're going to do on our turn here is possibly get over here. We need 2 wheat. Y'all suckers. We need 1 brick. We need a wheat and a cloth. And actually we have 3 colonists now, so we could do a 1, 2, 3 movement and get to here to build. So let's get some wheat. What did I choose? Nothing in the middle. 14? That is a good amount of money. Oh, and no one has flipped yet. Okay. So do we want to just go ahead and get the money? Flip them all back over. That is a healthy chunk of money. They're buying 2 cards. What do we got for cards here? Lots of producers. This would be a nice one to get. Get 5 money per. Okay, so now we can perfect. Get that prefect out there, and we do need some Italia. That'll give us 3. That'll give us brick and wheat, what we want. We can sell some of that wine. I think we can only, or we can, yeah, I think we can only produce in one wine city. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Oh, gotta click. Advance my turn. Tribune. 60. What do we got? 7 cities built, 4 cities built. Red players got a lot of points for not a lot of cities. Okay, what were we looking at? Okay, so if we move, be able to build there. We're missing 1 wheat. I would like to double build, utilize turns, or we move 1, 2. Build in that brick area. Ooh, actually, this is a much better move. Move here. We'll need this, and we'll need this. So we can start to get, so that's 1 movement. We can push this dude this way, and then we wanted to get this one out, so push it over this way. This will be a good movement. And then what are we building though? We could build in Carthage. And that's about it. And what were we looking for? We need some cloth. So we could sell, 2 wines. Keep the wine for Carthage. And we need a wheat, which we got a wheat. I do want another wheat, though, so I can end up flopping down another dude. Hopefully we can use our diplomat and copy a Mercado. Or maybe we can buy another Mercado up there. And we're just going to buy 1. What is it? It costs a wine and a cloth right now. Got the Tribune back. All right, let's move. We're going to move here. That's 1. Let's get you out of this area here. Let's start bringing you down this way, because I feel like this would be a good spot to build. Or here, actually, between Carthage and Massilia. So let's go here, and then let's get you going this way. And then eventually, you'll be able to get to here. And we were going to build here, and then next turn, by the end of this turn, we should be able to get a wheat going so we can end up making another colonist. Puts us in 2nd place. I think Marcus was the medium opponent. Are there any cards that we currently would like with our goods? We've got an extra iron. Goodbye the smith. I think we have 2 iron producing places. Mercator would be nice. All right, back to our turn. What did our opponents play? Easy way to tell is to diplomat and see what they did. They both did prefect. What can we prefect? Go ahead and click on, I think it's this symbol, yes. And we can see what we can grab here. So it's just these. That's what I'm talking about. We need to build both these places up, so when we activate Dacia, we get wheat. Like, wheat's used for a bunch of things. And we could use the architect. We don't have to necessarily build. We can just go ahead and move, which we do want to get our people in different positions, better positions. So I am okay with that. I do want to get him onto this wheat and then getting this dude over here. So that is fine by me. Oh, that's right. I didn't do anything. Hit the map. Let's diplomat the prefect. Let's get, what is it? We need another brick, and we also need another wheat, but let's go ahead and buy a brick. That'll give us iron. Would be a good spot. I think Asia is perfectly acceptable. We're just gonna move our dudes. If we can find an iron to build in, that'd be fine as well. Can't. Could take our boat up into here, but we wanted to get this bad boy here, so that's 2. And we want to get this bad lad going between here, or no, here. Here's what we wanted. And are we out of moves? We are out of moves. We could build in Carthage right away and not, like, waste a turn. I think that's fine. And sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to get a... We could take this smithy card. But I don't think so. I think we're going to want to get our cards going back. We're not going to be able to build a colonist. We don't have wheat. We need 3 wheat next turn. 2 for building here, and then 1 to get a colonist going. So that is a mission. We got plenty of money to build. So Italia it is. And once you fill up these spots, you run out of spots to hold goods. So getting those colonists out give you more spots to hold goods. I already built in Carthage. I don't need the wine. I can sell the wine to get 2 more wheat. I'm in position to where I want to be, so let's do that. Sell the wine. Dunzos. And we're going to buy some wheat. Let's buy 3, so therefore we can build 2 and get some colonists going. And hopefully no one does... Okay, Tribune, that's great. Oh, I lost the... Is it this one? Those are my points. See, that's what I was talking about. I wanted to keep the opponent's information out there to see how far away I am in victory points, but I lost it. Okay, so we can build here currently in both these places. When we play the architect, we can move. We got rid of our wine, so we can't do that, but we can get him going, and we don't have a cloth, but we can get going over to here. So get you there, get you there, and you're staying there. Let's go ahead and build here, and then we have an extra wheat. Or can we, I don't know, can you play 2 colonists? You know what, let's roll the dice, see if we can play 2 colonists. I don't think it's too much of a wasted turn. How much is the Mercado? Man, we got some iron. Did anybody play a Mercado? No, both prefix. And what we want right now is there any iron cities to build in that we're close? Can't reach here by boat. Already there. Need a dude up in here. We can get our boat in here, but we've kind of positioned ourselves down there. Maybe like make like a jerk. I don't know. We've got the wine now. We just don't have a cloth to buy that card. Can we get a cloth here this way? Holy smokes. See, we would lose so much. We don't have enough space for all these goods. So if I architect, I can move 1, 2, be able to build here. And iron, get rid of at least 1 iron, make it useful. Or I could just get him in position for a later turn, use the boat to build here, both the wine and the... Oh no, we were saving both the wheat. So I can build here, move this guy here, and build here. No, I need another brick. And then you're staying there for building in both those places. Okay, let's start getting people into position. Namely you. And then we'll build there. And you're staying here for a later build, and you're staying there for a later build. Oh, there goes that Mercader. You son of a bitch. Was there an architect card up here? Or did somebody... Oh... It was just straight tooken. It was up there. That's the one I wanted. So let's get some cloth. Man, we get 3 cloth right here. And then I think we're safe to go ahead and pass the turn and do exactly what Marcus did. Four wheat. Oh, baby. All right, how many colonies can we put down? Let's test the waters, because I forgot. Just 1. Can I do more? Just 1. I think the colonist card allows you to put down as many as you can afford. Okay, so we can still build. We've got 3 cities. Can we trigger? Ooh, it's still my turn. And you built here like a jerk. Why'd you build there? Dude, we've got these here, so we could possibly use the cloth to buy some cards. We built there. We can save this iron and this wheat to end up buying another colonist to get more points. Get those colonists out there. So we can build here. We need brick. And we'll end up getting a brick and a wheat. And we can use that maybe to build both of these places out. And we've got a wine. So we build out one of these. Okay, so let's prefect. Actually, before I do that, let's see what the cards are for sale. Don't have the brick. Looking to see what is worth some points. I would like to get this Mars card. Make it a little bit cheaper, hopefully. So, prefecting. We need brick and wheat would be nice. And that'll be 4 goods. So, right there, we're already too high. But we need brick to build. Do we want to sell some goods then? Let's do that. Sell 2. Buy in brick. Next turn, we'll play the architect. I think if you trigger the end of the game, that is your last turn. But if you don't, you get one more play. I like where this guy is. I'm going to build both of these, possibly. I like where you are. I'm going to build there. And don't care for your position. Let's put you there. You're good, and you're good. Okay, where do we want to build? Same cost here, but it feels like everyone is here, so that'd be a good spot to build for activations. So there goes the cloth. We can build here for the wine. And we could build there, but don't know if we're going to be able to get our wheat for colonists, so we're going to be good. Oh, I could have triggered the end of the game. Yeah, let's see what they've got for cards. You receive 1 point for each province with at least one of your homes. You receive 5 for each home and a cloth. That would be a good card to get. Let's get some goods here. Oh, you guys are dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I could do that and possibly get some cards. I'm not going to be building for a little bit. Nope. Yeah, Dacia. Oh, I ran out. They are buying up cards like nobody's business. Oh, let's get this colonist card. And too bad I can't get that weaver. Double up. I could get both of these. But I won't be able to get out the colonist. Because I think I played my Mercator already. Yes, I did. So just the one. And I'm going to pick an iron as the extra one. Oh, so I think it already added, when I bought that card, it added the points that I would possibly get. Is there a way for me to get... No, no wheat. Oh, now I can get... You know what? I can get both those cloths. I feel like this is going to be my last turn. I'm going to diplomat or tribune. Get my cards back because I'm at one city. There's very few cards left, and once that trigger happens, it's going to be the end of the game. And here we go. Okay, so it's not the end yet. Okay. So let's look at these cards. I want to get some end points. I got to get some cloth. So picking a spot that gives me cloth and possibly wheat would be fantastic. So let's check that out. 15 money. No spot will give me cloth and wheat, but I can get cloth. Nope, right there. Oh, and they'll end up getting some stuff too. And I need cloth for a few of those cards. I do want the Weaver card. You know what? I could do Mercator, sell some, sell an iron. That is perfectly fine. Get wheat. Let me see here. I don't need any wheat anymore. Both of those are gone. So let's undo that, and let's just play the Senator and trigger the end of the game by buying both of these cards. You get 7 points when you trigger the end of the game. Everybody gets one last turn, except for myself. End of the game. Selling all the goods. Perfect. Because you get, what is it, 1 point per... Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, what a hard game. But, you know, fast. Especially, you can see if you're playing with human players, how long it would take. And I got an additional 7 for triggering the end of the game. Yeah, like each turn you don't have to utilize all your cards to get... sometimes the best move is to tribune before you even use most of your cards. So you can get back specific ones like selling goods, activating provinces, and moving and building cities. Just checking out where I... What was Jupiter again? Okay. Vesta is money. I had the most up in that business. Okay. Wow, 20. Oh, we're all 20 for Mars. It's all those colonists out there. So that is Concordia. It's a tough one. It's long. It's thick. There is a lot of moving parts, but it is fun. It is challenging. I have yet to win a computerized game. Interesting. Which is great because, you know, AI utilizes their knowledge and triggers the best turn. So there's that. There's tons of expansions. There's a large amount of things that you can keep the game fresh and moving on. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't mind losing. It's all right. Things happen. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back again with another game later on this month. Check out boardstate.com for some of your gaming needs. Maybe none. It doesn't matter. Just hit me up, like, subscribe. Peace.